along with Alex and Enderman. I'm happy. I wanted C for Smash for so long. I'm not lying. So if I get Super Smash Brothers and the Nintendo Switch for Christmas, I'm gonna grind until I get Steve. Goal for today's episode, find diamonds.
It's a cauldron. Do not place it down yet. The way that works is when we're up in the air, we can place water in it and then
Steve is in Minecraft. Well, not Minecraft. Super Smash Brothers.
I see now. Okay, alright, I'm about it.
I can't believe he's in Super Smash Brothers.
Taking out these things like Michael Phelps. Alright, let's start crafting our things. What about food? I don't know, there's plenty of fish around. I got one fish. How are we gonna smelt it? Can we smelt underwater? Can we cook? We can make a furnace. Yeah, he's got a projectile. Get him! Dude, those do 4 hearts of health. You kidding me? I got him. You be a distraction. I'll thanks, dude. Yeah, I got you, dude. Oh, God! I can't die. I have the cauldron. Do you have my oxygen monitor? I have mine. Yours is in the open water. Oh, Skip, they're everywhere, dude. We need to make a sword now. Oh, God, he's got us.
I can't believe Steve is in Super Smash Brothers. If you don't believe me, then watch the new Direct. Watch the new Smash Direct. I just can't believe it.
So wait, what's at these other islands? Perhaps there could be something useful for us. Well, I guess what we could hope for is more air pockets. We have to basically make like a shelter. Wait, let's get like a trap door or something so we can let ourselves in and not let any water in when we break out. So you want to go over to one of the other islands and go get like enough water?
For our country, they deserve to be paid more. But so that's
Steve is in Smash.
That's gonna be our main building block until we get enough tools to get other kinds of things. If we build a tower up to 255, then we can make stuff at the surface and not have to worry about water flooding it. So basically, we have to make like an observation sky deck. This is really bad news, bears. Glad we don't have any of those guardians. No! Do you have any of our oxygen meters? Did you put them in the chest? I had one, or maybe two. I don't know. I did happen to have both of our things, but it's okay because I'm fine. I think the way that you verify that is getting it back, so I'm not worried. Oh shoot! Started drowning in the air. I was getting a little too cocky there. My oxygen levels were rapidly depleting. Oh, if only I had an oxygen monitor. You can't go out unprepared, man. Come on. Alright, I got 3 logs and 29 dirt. Nice, dude. You know, it's pretty funny how low our standards are right now because you were like, I got 3 logs and a bunch of dirt, and I was like, yeah, dude. That's awesome, Skip. I think we probably want to get as much cobblestone for tools and stuff now as possible.
Today's live streaming goal, make a house, and also
on Christmas Day. So this works. That works.
so I'm gonna pack a bunch of stone pickaxes.
So we have to get like a water pocket for our head. Look at this little
I'm gonna try and make a bunch of stone pickaxes and bring my iron pickaxe, but not use it until I find those diamonds.
Make the nether portal thing over here. So let me do this. I have to basically just make like a shell to put it in. Look at me get this sick panoramic angle of Jay fighting him on a Windows XP background.
Today's main goal, diamonds, house, ammo, and hopefully 3 diamonds so I can make a pick.
Ooh, that's really sad. Jay, give me some kind of dramatic speech so we can put some sad in the back. The images you're seeing before you can be very disturbing to some viewers. This is the reality that we all face. If we don't do something now, we're going to be in great danger. Alright, Jay, be careful. I gotta get the lava. I'm very careful. was saying, don't get your hopes up. I have to actually get the lava. Oh yeah. Is this right? I think so. We're gonna burn the ceiling and water's just gonna pour in and put the fire out. We got the portal! Oh my god, it worked! What do you mean you doubt me, you nerd? No, duh. So what should we bring with us to
Oh no.
best friend an oak trapdoor for oxygen refill stations. Trident at 4 o'clock. Okay, well let's go hide from him in hell. That's a much safer place to be. Okay. Shoot, I'm already suffocating. Awesome. Why? Because there's no oxygen. It out of you. Skip, there's a command block. Okay, so there's a command block with a button on top of it and a sign. And it says warp, I think. Maybe there's a hell sky block. Okay, warp to intended area. Oh, great, here it is. Is there water? Shoot.
I don't know where I got that lava from.
Warp me back. I have to die in the overworld, not in here. So we have to go to the intended area through that button. And then I think I saw like a fortress there, which is like regular sky block. That's the way that it's supposed to work. Oh shoot, dude.
Hello.
Hello.
As fast as you can count. What do I do? Go in it? How do you live?
Steve is in Smash.
I'm gonna die in the nether. No.
Steve is in Super Smash Brothers.
Which sucks.
And I'm happy about that.
Chest. We're just gonna have to like circle.
And yes, I know I need a diamond pickaxe. And this may seem cringy. But I want to go to...
Daddy fees.
We have to build over to that. So, do you wanna
Good,
get a
5.
lot of, do you wanna farm
I know this may seem cringe, but I want to mine this so I can go to the nether today.
stuff there? Bring the cobble
I may
over.
lose my lava.
How's the first cobblestone batch coming? I'm at 52 currently. I'm just slow. Well, you
No,
know, beggars can't
I
be
can wait.
choosers, I know, dude, but I'm really starting to beg and choose. Okay, I'm about to have grease. Well, there's 2.5 in the chest, so... I think we have enough.
If you want the seed for this world, so you can play it by yourself, because this seed is a really good seed because it has a zombie spawner, like 3 villages that I found, a pillager outpost near the village,
Lord, I feel like we just achieved the most incredible thing. All we did was build a bridge. So you got the water?
and there's also a ravine somewhere.
Checkpoints.
I forget where, but I know it's somewhere.
Drop it. Put it
I think right here?
no time. There it is.
No,
Thanks.
right
For the culture.
somewhere.
You wanna run it to the
I know it's somewhere, but I don't know where 100% it is.
gosh, I almost
Right here.
right off of the easy, dude. That's our only water bucket. Is there a pickaxe in the nether for us? In the nether? I didn't see any. If you give me a pickaxe, like just drop it out on this run. Drop. There.
There might be lava down here. And if I can get the lava down here, either that or there might be diamonds down here. I think I might have enough building blocks to get back up. No. Oh, another cave. I'm not seeing any diamonds down here. Oh well. But I gotta make sure that I don't fall down here. Or else I'm dead and I lose these 25 experience points. I don't care.
Right in front of you. Yep, got it. Now my goal is just to go in and break the end stone. I'm gonna do that now. Okay, we have a hole. We have a hole placed in the end now. Cannot die with the bucket. I see the pocket. Pocket's been placed. Oh my god. We're there. We have a successful end. We are in the end. Success. 31 common Minecraft myths that are total lies. Minecraft is a game where you can do almost anything. And that means people
Almost anything.
So let's get to the bottom of some of these old wives' tales that have gone down in history and find the truth for ourselves. And hey, YouTube tells me that I only have 0 subscribers, but I think that's a lie. So
M-O-T pineapple, M-O-T red apple, M-O-T pen.
So a tale as old as time is that sugarcane grows faster on sand, or any of the blocks for that matter. But if you actually see here, if we change the random tick speed to be very high, then we can see that in fact it grows the same speed on any of the blocks that we do it on. Now, while I'm not saying this to shut down your allegiance to Team Sand or Team Dirt or whatever you're choosing, I just want to say that whatever you have on hand, it's going to work out alright. Number 2. So, most of us know that when you try to shoot an Enderman, it's not going to do anything. It'll just teleport away. But what I've heard sometimes is that if you try to shoot an Enderman, but it has nowhere to teleport to, then you can actually hit it with the arrow. And well, yeah, you can hit it with the arrow. As you see here, it's just going to bounce off. We're not doing any damage. So don't waste your time trying to set this up, because clearly it's not going to work out. You're better off just using a sword. Number 3. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm not exactly bilingual. So when I try to open up an enchanting table, I've always been curious about what this language actually means, and if I was able to read it, could I actually find out anything there? But as we can see from the help of different packs and add-ons to the game's files, it actually doesn't relate anything. It's just gibberish. And while learning a new language is a cool skill to have, this one isn't going to impress your friends. Just trust me. Number 4. Now, if you've collected a treasure chest once or twice in Minecraft, you've probably come across these things. While seeing this on your tools might be either worrying or open up some great prank ideas, don't get ahead of yourself, because it actually only works on armor sets. So if you have another item with the enchantment, you're going to be able to take it out of your inventory. No problem. Number 5. Beacons in the Nether never really seem to mix. And if you're not spending your time to go above the ceiling, then you know that you're not going to be having many beacons in the Nether. It just doesn't light up. Or even when you put it on the ceiling, it only has so much limited range that it can stretch down, whereas opposed to if you put it on the floor, it has infinite height going up for the vertical effect. But here's where it gets interesting, because if you remove all of the netherrack that's above the beacon block, the beam will actually pass through that bedrock, meaning you can keep your potion effects in hell as long as you want. It's just going to require a bit of money. Number 6. Well, it's not exactly as popular
Hello?
as MLG Water Save, and MLG Lava Bucket Save does sound pretty cool. Although, unfortunately, even if you have the lava resistance, lava doesn't break your fall. Meaning if you're falling into a shallow lava lake, you're still going to take a whole bunch of damage. And then you're going to be on fire. So, the 2 problems are going to compound into 1. Just stick to water buckets for your saves, and you'll be just fine. Number 7. Now, when you look at the block, it doesn't seem like obsidian could be farmed. I mean, you can't use TNT chambers or anything that you would use for wood or cobblestone.
Hello.
So
Steve is in Super Smash Brothers.
Most of us just accept it as a fact. You have to just use your pickaxe. That's true. Because with the help of wind and power, you can actually have it where obsidian gets all that weapons. It's a pretty tough setup, but hey, at least it's possible. And now you're
Hey Enderman, I'm coming to attack you because I need ender pearls.
Number 8. If you're an apple beekeeper, then you
so you
have
have
a fuzzy mob can help you to pollinate different plants.
Get that?
You might extrapolate that mob
Hello?
so that they can pollinate different.
Yes.
The only stuff there that's
No, I'm saying hello because he's teleporting around. Oh, goodness, that scared me. This seed from my world is really good because it has a ravine, 3 villages that I found, a pillager outpost so I can do raids.
So if you find a naturally spawning cave that's down at diamond level, that's already showing you so many more blocks than strip mining is. And that's gonna be your fastest way to get blue stuff. Strip mining's bad, it's just not gonna be the fastest. Number 10. For those of you who have found a pair of wings, you know just how important feather falling can be. I mean, if you're reckless with one of these elytra, then you're going to get some serious damage. But while many people think that hitting the walls with this enchantment is going to reduce the damage, unfortunately, it's only when you hit the ground. So when you smack straight into a tree, George of the Jungle style, you're still out of luck. So what I'm trying to say is probably common sense, but don't use your shoes as an excuse to be reckless. Number 11. Okay, so I can see where the miscommunication would come in here. Because what you might have noticed is that if you're wearing enchanted protection armor and then you get hit by a splash potion of harming, but the question is, what's doing the work here? And while it might be easy to think that it's the armor because you're getting less skin contact, or hypothetically you should, it's actually the protection enchantment on that armor that's keeping you safe from
I wonder if there's lava here, like a blacksmith here. I don't think so, but there might be.
Number 12. For those of you who have made automatic farms, I'm sure you know just how intimidating this looks. I mean, after all, if you don't have a skeleton farm, then getting bone meal is not exactly an easy task, especially in large bulks. But even though you might be seeing the particle effects happening, bone meal's not actually playing next to it. Otherwise, it's just a false about it. Trip, before you food. Once you're taking the food, you're not actually going to lose any hunger in a bow. So don't worry about holding down that right click and instead just focus on rowing. Number 14. This is another case where having an alternate piece of knowledge could skew your perspective here. And while I agree, it might make logical sense that if you fall in a cauldron full of water, it should break your fall. That's not exactly the case here. In fact, it's not going to lessen your fall at all. You're just going to break your legs to the bottom of that steel pot. Admittedly, with the advent of flooded half slabs, I could see where the equal amount of water should seem to break your fall. But as of right now, Mojang's not letting us cut it. You're better off just with a water bucket. Number 15. If you've got a fortune pickaxe, then you're already pretty lucky. And when it comes to ores, you'll see as much. But where it's not going to help you out is with the EXP that you get from mining those same ores. You see, even when you're getting more drops, the amount of XP that you get with a fortune pickaxe is just the same as a regular one. But hey, if it makes you feel better about it, then I've got no problem if you still want to believe this one. Maybe it's just a placebo. Number 16. As the new Nether update's going to have us spending a lot more time in the new hellscape, it's got us thinking, what's exactly good enchantments to have on the armor? And while it might sound like the Death Strider enchantment should help you out in those deep lava lakes, unfortunately, you're not moving any faster with those on your boots. It's still going to be just as much of a slog moving through it. And honestly, you're probably just better bridging. Number 17. This one's got to stem from a dual meaning. Because while the water breathing effect lets us, breathe underwater, could it also let creatures of the water breathe? That is, if you gave a fish water breathing, would it be able to stay on land and kind of inverse the way that we do? Unfortunately, that's just not going to work out. And you're going to end up with a lot of dead mobs hanging out by your shoreline. If you want to visit your aquatic friends, you're better off just heading down there yourself. At least you can take it. Number 18. Okay, don't get me wrong, a zombie with an axe is a pretty scary visual, and while it might seem like it's a pretty big threat to your villagers, that axe is going to have no effect on the breaking speed. And if you want to test this, just summon in a zombie like so, and give it an axe, and you'll see just as much. It actually only breaks down the door as fast as the other one. The only thing you gotta worry about here is some increased damage, but if your door's protected, you're gonna be just fine from this one. Number 19. What exactly would you classify a guardian attack? So that seems like it should be a projectile, yeah? Or it's somewhere in that category. So with that train of logic, it does seem like the projectile protection enchantment should help you out more. That'll actually come down the flow. Number 12. Now, if you've been playing Minecraft since versions ago, that's probably why you believe this one. But to this day, I still see people who believe that you can only breed chickens with wheat seeds. But sure enough, if you try it with pumpkin, melon, and even beetroot seeds, it's gonna work the same way. The only thing they need is seed in the title, and then you're good to go. Number 21. So I think we've all done this at some point. At least I have for sure. But when you're trying to get the full amount of experience from Bottle of Enchanting, you think, okay, let's try throwing it up on the air and then catching it on your face. I mean, hell, that's how you get the full-time duration of a splash potion, so why wouldn't it be the same here? But as it turns out, EXP that you receive here is not dependent on where it lands. Wherever you do it, it's always going to be different orbs that are worth 3 to 11. Again, we've got another another case where game sense does not exactly line up with the logical sense. You see, you'd think that armor stands with better armor on would take longer to kill. I mean, you would hope that when you deck these guys out, they wouldn't break so easily. But as it turns out, with or without armor, they're still going to take the exact same number of hits to take. So that Prop 4 armor is probably doing a lot more for you than it is for a couple of sticks and a slap. Number 23. Among my circles, I don't exactly see grindstones get used all that often. Although, if you could use them to remove the curse enchantments, maybe they get more playtime. Unfortunately, a curse is a curse no matter how strong the grindstone. And what you'll see here is that they'll remove all of the other enchantments except for the curses. Much like their name, they're quite literally
Hi.
on, and they're not going to vanish anytime soon. Proving that, unless you have to use them, they're probably just better.
Steve is in Smash, and I'm happy about it.
Do things in Minecraft make you feel as powerful as the haste potion effect? I mean, when you can insta-mine with an efficiency 5 pickaxe like a quarry, it's kinda easy to feel like a god.
I went exploring for some lava, and I found some, so now I need to find my way back.
Doesn't stretch over to attacking. Even if it looks like you can slice and dice even faster when you're not swiping at anything.
I don't know if that's my village, and or the abandoned village that I found. I think that might be the abandoned village.
For all those astronaut hopefuls out there, you've probably tried this once or twice. Where as soon as you get a pair of wings with the elytra, you're trying to spam rockets to get yourself flying as fast as you can. And while the sound effects might be nice, you're not actually going to be building up any more speed. You see, that elytra mount the rockets, and then building up that speed by angling downwards. That's throw all your rockets in one go. Number 26. If you haven't killed the Ender Dragon a second time, then prepare to be disappointed. Because as much as I would want to believe that killing an Ender Dragon a second time would give you a second egg from that dragon, that's not how it works, folks. There's only one that you're going to get for this world, and that's the one you got the first time. So sure, not exactly everyone on your server is going to have their own copy of an egg, but it does make the one that you got way more special, which I think is equally cool. Number 27. When someone throws something at you, what's your first reaction? Of course, you gotta block and cover yourself up from the blast. But Minecraft just doesn't work. As much as you might like holding onto that shield, it's not gonna protect you from the effect. Plus, it's slowing you down to keep you in that blast radius. The best thing you're gonna be able to do if you're fighting a witch is just running out of there. Don't waste your time by trying to stand your ground. Number 28. Outside of multiplayer pranks and PvP, invisibility potions are not exactly getting a lot of use in regular gameplay, at least in the circles that I roll in. But when you do use them, then it should make sense
I'm
that
home.
you're completely invisible to any hostile mobs around you, so long as you're not wearing any armor and you're not holding any items, the same way that it would make you invisible to anyone else around you. If you do this though, don't try to get cocky, because mobs can actually still see you when you're within 2 blocks of them, even under those conditions. Number 29. This one I love because it's just so simple, and I can totally see where it would come up. If I had to give you one guess as to what white tulips would give you, what would be your first choice? Obviously, it makes logical sense that they would give you white dye. But with the way that Mojang codes these games, it's actually going to give you light gray dye. So why is it not called light gray tulip? You see, the white dye item is pretty new to Minecraft, and before that, we just used bone meal as our substitute. So since white tulips were added in before this change, it wouldn't exactly make sense for them to be giving you bone meal. Unless there's a lot more anatomy going on in one of those flowers. Although, why they didn't change the recipe when the new feature was added in, I just can't say. I guess Mojang likes certain things to say the way they are. Number 30. If you've played around with the technical side of Minecraft, then you're probably familiar with the idea of a hostile mob cap. That is, the amount where you've hit so many different...
When is Minecraft Live? The 3rd of this month?
And while that sounds promising, and even could be put some great work with the hostile mob switch that you build, it's not absolute. You see, in cases like phantoms, pillager patrols, zombie sieges, and even mobs from spawners, those all ignore the mob cap. So if you spent all your time making that mob switch, don't feel like you're out of the clear yet. It's gonna help a lot, but there's still some options for you to die, so watch out for those. Number 31. Despite what you might think, swords actually don't cut through wool any faster than a hammer. But where did that idea stem from? Well, it's likely from the fact that if you use a sword against cobwebs, it cuts through faster. And don't ask me how when you cut through the cobwebs, you'll get string, use that same string to make wool, and then all of a sudden your sword is useless. I have no idea. Maybe it's just that dense. And with that, folks, if you want to see 41 things to do in Minecraft while you're working at home, then mine this one in the top left. Or enchant this one in the top right for another video. And if you're looking to support the channel, then TNT that subscribe button down below. It's it's free and helps out a ton. And with that, folks, I've been Skip the tutorial, and until next time, take care and have a good one. Alright?
If you have moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis, Enbrel helps relieve joint pain, helps stop wound damage, and may lower your ability to fight infections.
Steve going to Smash confirmed.
He is in Smash, and I'm happy about that.
Tell your doctor if you've been someplace where fungal infections are common, or if you're prone to infections, cuts or sores, have had hepatitis, have been treated for heart failure, or if you have persistent fever, bruising, bleeding, or sickness. Start Enbrel if you have an infection like the flu. Enbrel.
Where's the source block?
37 illegal things to never build in Minecraft. Minecraft is a game where you can technically build anything, but with that comes some guidelines on the blocks in place. So, to keep your builds in the straight and narrow, Pro Builder Gemini, Tay, and I are here to let you know the misdemeanors and felonies of Minecraft building. And hey, there's a new material that's better than diamond in Minecraft. And folks, that new material is called Subscriberite. Now, it's pretty rare, but luckily TNTing that sub button down below is guaranteed to get you a full set. Plus, it's free, and it helps out a ton. Now, off the bat, I'll say that having windows in your house is definitely going to be great, and it gives you much light to see your builds. But when you're doing that, please just follow the basic laws of structure, and don't place any windows in the corners of your room. First of all, I'm sure that comes with a litany of structural problems that the HOA would like to talk to you about, but also it's going to 41 Minecraft things to do when you're bored at home. For various reasons, you're probably stuck at home right now with not much to do, just an expanse of nothingness. So, it's a good thing that Minecraft has plenty of projects, tasks, and activities to keep you busy and entertained. And
For the pillager outpost, hopefully I can...
And also, YouTube let me know that I only have
Today's goal, go to another, find diamonds, and build a house, and start another raid.
Getting you down, then why not try to collect every music disc? With 12 to get, there's plenty to keep you busy there. And granted, not all of them are created equal. I mean, at least 2 of them suck. But if you want to use all of them,
I have 2 out of the 14.
Also, if you're going through all the effort to find every single music disc, then why not try to find every one of the parrot colors? Because at least then, they're not choosing...
I have my favorite one.
And you can create
I
some
have my
pretty
favorite
hilarious
movie
memes.
disc,
I'm just saying, it might
besides
be worthwhile.
Pigstep,
And if
which
you're
is
gonna be
cat.
the guy who has every single parrot color, then why not be the guy with every single mob? Making a zoo is a great thing to do because there's just so many different mobs that you're able to collect. And while some of them are able to be easily taken with leads, what I'd probably suggest for this one is to grab a bow. Because not only does it look hilarious to have a panda in your back seat, but also it's a pretty effective way to get them where you want to go. You want to know what would work great in that zoo? Finding one of the rarest mobs in Minecraft. Now, for those of you who haven't seen this one, finding a baby zombie villager that's coated in enchanted diamond armor with a sword on top of a chicken is one of the rarest things in the game. In fact, it's more rare than getting the same world twice in a row. So, if you're feeling like you want to set out on the biggest search of a lifetime and become your own kind of version of Captain Ahab, this might be the one for you. And if you're trying to
I know this makes me cringy, but I gotta do what I gotta do.
Why not also try to find a fossil? These rare bone structures will generate under the ground, and if you happen to excavate one of them, then you're in luck, because they're pretty hard to find. And if you're a fan of preservation, then you should know that this belongs in a museum. So why don't you make one of those too? Not only does this pair great with having every single mob in your collection, but you could also try to find every single block and put them on display for everyone to see who walks through. And if you're getting every block, then you should try to get every item as well. Although those belong better in chests, so maybe making an every item sorter is the way to go. It's not a cheap project, and you'll probably need a couple...
Oh, okay then. I think I had to place down the water first, and then the lava. So now I don't know how I'm gonna get the lava, unless if I go back to that ravine.
of iron farm help you through this one. But if you
Piggy,
happen to
I'm
do
sorry,
it,
but I
there's
have to
no
kill you.
easier way. Now, I'm sure some of you are familiar with the idea of a super smelter, where you have a big furnace and it's able to help you process things. What you really want is something like this, what I call the super duper smelter, which goes through a stack of items and the time
Hopefully I
it
can
takes
find
a
more
regular
lava
furnace to do one, which means you can
without
have all
going
the
back
gas
to
with
that.
no extra hassle to you.
Without going back to that one ravine that I found, because I found 2 ravines.
And if you don't have a lot of coal, a good sustainable way to do it is by a tree farm. But not any old tree farm that's just going to waste through your axe's durability.
Like,
No,
yeah, I
the one
can
here
take
is
the
a
lava
TNT
from
duper tree farm,
that
which will actually
blacksmith,
drop
but
an
I want to
explosive
keep it,
right on top of the
I
logs
want to
and
keep my
collect them all for you to
village
use.
as normal
And
as I
for
can.
extra style points, you can also add in a switch like this, which you can turn on or off the charcoal mode. That combo will give you quite the setup for smelting. But if you're looking for ores to actually get refined, then why not head out to the mines? But of course, we're not going to be doing traditional mining, because with TNT power, we can make our very own tunnel bore that's great for gathering every single material at the base level. And with an explosive powered beast like this, you'll get more materials and building blocks than you could possibly dream of. And with that, you're going to need somewhere to store it. So how about trying to make a giant vault? No, I mean like a huge vault. Like a 12 by 12 vault door that's completely powered by redstone, just to open up and then see all of your mass riches behind. Granted, it might take a little while to open up, but all that extra time is just going to keep impatient, unwanted people at bay. And speaking of keeping trouble away, then how about making one of these? A hostile mob switch. And while a design like this might be hard to wrap your head around, it sure is for me. By having hundreds of withers underneath this bedrock trapped, it's actually possible to flip a switch on a chunk loader to then keep these withers loaded, and the mob cap will spawn no other hostile mobs while they're around. Which means it's possible to keep your entire server safe. But just be careful how you set it up, because sometimes it can get a little risky on the execution. No! Oh, I'm shooting it! I'm shooting it! Oh, no!
I was a waitress at said.
Hey, I have an idea. Let's drop sand on his head. Fuck! What if you were playing Minecraft? Every time you went to mine a block, it turned into the literal opposite of what you wanted. Well, that's the reality we're living in this loot randomizer challenge. Not only that, but me and my friends took this living hell and then tried to hunt down the Ender Dragon. The results of which were interesting. This is terrifying. This is so fucking scary. Hey there, folks. I'm Skip the Tutorial, and today I'm joined by Slimesicle and Failboat to play Minecraft. Realize that, subscribe, more deep dives into your biggest questions. Using Seth Bling's loot randomizer data pack.
Where are they?
Every single loot table in the
Leave
game
these
is
villagers
structured
alone.
so dirt could be diamond, stone could act like skeleton, hell, grass could be treasure chest in space. And while that seems fun, in fact, this experiment is a lot more likely to us now or anything else. No matter what 5 phases that marked our descent into craziness. Let's fall down the rabbit hole and keep it on. Chapter 1. Ignorance is bliss. Our grass drops did make us pretty cocky off the bat.
Wait,
In fairness, it did supply us with plenty. What are flowers? This looks like you blew up a factions base. Just not what we needed to survive. So already we're getting loads
there's
of
one that
food.
remains, and I don't know where it is at.
Yeah, and lo and behold, out of everything
He or she or it is over here.
Got it. Why wouldn't it be? It got so out of hand that our inventories were just filled from searching, but not with anything useful. I have 45 name tags. Needless to say, our brains weren't even working at top capacity. And we needed to question everything, including... Wait. We killed a golem? Okay, but how do we get it out of sight? I'm backed up against a wall and I'm scared. After angering the local populace, The wood hunt led us to fishing. Vanishing. I don't know what that means. It means when you die, you're gonna lose it. So we're gonna have to go quick. And that went belly up too.
Alright, fishing has given me just an array of just random fucking garbage. I got like 2 saddles and just bones. Just so many bones.
Already, we had no clue how to progress. We were just left grasping at straws. My sugarcane dropped nothing. There was a lot of dead ends. Until, on a whim, Dan's research showed the answer was right in front of us all along.
Oh wait, no, guys.
And what normal teammates we haven't hear that news. I mean, yeah, we're not normal teammates.
Wait, okay, so did we have a crafting table?
Well, you have the logs.
Oh, I'm not
You
able
put them all into
to.
your sticks, business.
I'm
Trust nothing. You're the only one with wood. Bilbo might have let it get to you.
man, and this economy, I'm the only one with a weapon.
Oh no. Oh no. I gotta get to the house. I gotta get to the house so they can come. And so the mobs can burn. Put the wood in here. Give me my 15 baked potatoes. Let me heal. And time to... You! Hi, now you're stuck, idiot. The villager died. No.
What is this? What is this? What is this? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I promise. It doesn't.
Hell, even broke it himself just so we wouldn't grab it. Literally nothing. You got rid of it. You although not before slime skulls was the leadership.
Bow down. Bow down. Bow down. A sword. A weapon. A sword. To slay.
Let's just say there was some infighting at this point. Screw this clan. I'm getting out of here.
What are you gonna put in that crossbow?
Give a good start to where things
I am
well.
putting a chest in the mansion.
Like an actual chest or
Like an actual chest.
okay.
And oh god, I placed them fucking wrong, and if I break them, they're gonna turn into like wiener shit. No!
That meant it was time to start
I have
breaking.
so much. Oh, that actually might be a whole thing. Alright, find out.
Moment of truth.
Gonna mine some stone.
A villager died.
It's fence.
Worth noting was that Charlie actually had a good idea there. We just wouldn't know it for another 24 hours. And honestly, I think that's what started to drive him just a little crazy by this point.
Haven't seen person in my time. Inside go.
Like I said, it's scary stuff. I wouldn't even be surprised if the guy started wearing creeper skulls in real life. He's gone that far. But I think all 3 of us were having issues at the time.
I have the boat. Here's the surface. Where's the surface? Use the surface. It is a fail boat.
Like, I'm not exactly sure what constitutes an angry outburst, but I'm pretty sure that ganging up on mobs and trapping each other makes that
I
list.
spent a long time on this. You better not break anything.
Yeah, you break
anything, man. Stop.
All that aside, I don't want you to think we were just angry at each other. No, the game was sucked too.
Let's find out. Let's find out.
It was something brown.
It was like fucking clay, dude. I don't want to.
The most disappointing of which
Uh,
happened deep underground.
Excuse me?
We cannot mine it though. Oh wait, redstone. What is redstone? Redstone gets stuck in ore. Redstone gets stuck. Wait a minute. It doesn't fucking matter. Diamonds. Oh, diamonds.
Bring it! And I think if you ask Slime, the revelations are worse.
No, it doesn't. What do you mean? It literally does. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I was mining the still touch one.
But after that roller coaster, we were ready to build another portal and turn this living hell into a
And
literal
lead us to the nether.
Wait, we don't seem proud of what we've done in the footage. Going deeper into the nether only brings us to a lower spot. Chapter 3, Trial and Error. Right as we hop dimensions, our tactics got a whole lot more.
No. Hold on to that thought. Hold on to that thought and just hold it in your hands and just crush it. And just let it shrivel up and let it disappear.
They'll only be mad at me.
No. Oh, fuck, is that a pigment? What the hell did those things drop?
First on the agenda was checking what the blazes dropped. Oh my gosh.
Here, why don't you take care of that one? I'll test
It's
it.
surprise. It's disappointment. Actually not drop anything.
Fuck it, I'm gonna see what this thing drops.
That dropped more. As it turns out, that was kind of a running theme in the nether as well.
What'd he get? What'd he give you? Nice.
What would you bet?
Sure.
Give me. Well, it could take a while.
Nothing, carpet, pot, flower.
Sandstone stairs.
Yes.
Plus, our plans only got stupider the worse that we got. And then we got a brewing stand, which would be for all the nether work. And then the brewing stand gives us a wizard
Brewing
rose.
stand has potential.
How so? Just rip the blaze rods out from under it.
Dude, yeah.
Frankly, what better word to describe us than hopeless?
I haven't seen melons. I haven't seen melons.
Oh, melons give you nothing else.
This is gonna be awesome. The harvest. It's been such a long season. I haven't eaten in months. I can't wait to support my family.
He's gonna drown himself. Even when it seemed like we were doing fine, there was always something looming overhead.
Yeah, I have like almost 30 diamonds.
Wow, we're gonna be getting full sets of armor.
Oh, we're gonna be loaded up, dude.
Everything's turning up daisies. Literally, all you get is fucking flour. I don't know. I guess you could say we were kidding ourselves.
Oh, hey.
Lord knows the world gave us nothing else to do. At this point, we needed ender pearls and blaze rods to advance, and no drop seemed to cut that way. But
Steven Smash just makes Smash Bros better like Sans from Undertale.
Or Cuphead from Cuphead.
Just mine sand, dude. It's Minecraft. Okay.
Yes, Cuphead is in Smash as a Mii Fighter costume like Sans.
then you get sand itself.
Not a Mii Fighter, but a Mii Gunner.
Boy, I got it covered. Here we go.
And Pit Boy, Fallout,
Out of our lowest moment.
Fallout,
Probably got the highest
Pit Boy,
achievement in the
or
run.
whatever the name is. I don't really play.
Easily turn south.
Okay, so the issue with TNT is they have Enderman spawn, right? So it's super rare when Ender pearls come from Enderman. If anything, I'm so happy that we actually got an Ender pearl in the first try. Otherwise, we would have never known.
We wouldn't have trusted.
Yeah.
But even the highs can only last so long, and we were left with a whole lot of not much. I got it.
What do I not need?
2 steps back. With blaze rods as our only standing objective, it's no question we were gonna go out. It exists somewhere.
It has to, right? Wait, I just got the really scary notion that it exists in the end, but let's not think about that.
Oh. Yeah, well, maybe something else will give Endstone. I mean, finding a needle in the haystack would probably have been easier, because at least then you know a haystack isn't gonna turn into terracotta or something. But I digress, because this locked in to be the most trying part of the challenge. Are you serious? And by this point, I'm sure some of you have noted.
Ah, great, it's raining. When I'm looking for lava. I know lava doesn't turn into obsidian when it's raining, but still. Yeah, my world might be glitched. I'm not 100% certain. Either that or it's just lag. I need to find a lava pool and quit.
It's really left an impact on Charlie.
3,000 bucks slid down into my chest.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. If I don't find diamonds, then I can use water and lava.
Call for desperate measures. No.
Like, yeah, there's lava in that lava.
And even that seems like a
Cobblestone anywhere.
do dolphin strokes.
We all never knew Steve was gonna be in Smash.
I found a village.
Just to place bets.
Cool.
What could possibly be?
Yeah, I swear, this is my fail moment. Like, it's gotta be, like, variants of glass or clay, or, carpet, or whatever. It's not-
Sorry, but I need your pumpkins.
Last 2 minutes.
Don't even talk to me. Don't even fucking talk to me about glass, Dan.
Yeah, by the time our brains broke down, I think that's about as close as we can get.
Sticks, why 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 sticks?
Okay, I'm heading inside a house. Ooh.
That's like everything else.
He's completely gone. We've literally been doing this for 3 hours, and now you're just randomly questioning this established fact. And they went try killing a blade.
Where's the leave us now? Well, I guess that takes us the way to chapter 5, acceptance. To a degree, I guess we moved on. Challenge? Not even close. Although I still have that.
I may lose my spawn,
What
but
blaze rods? Actually, there's a simple enough way to figure this out. If we dig back through the data packs files, we can come across the JSON files used for loot tables. And how it goes into your favorite
Diamonds!
text editor, it's easy to just search for what drops what. However, that doesn't mean the actual
Diamonds!
process of blaze
Oh my
rods
goodness.
gets any easier. Let me explain. To get blaze rods in our run, we would have first needed to
Diamonds! Oh my-
stem by itself to get the nether.
we found diamonds.
From there, we get a dead brain coral block, which if you break normally, it's a dead end. But take that sucker out with a silk touch, and we can move right along to the blue stained glass pane. Which, bear with me, gives gray concrete powder, light gray terracotta, and a purple stained glass
You
base.
wished for diamonds and now you finally got what you wanted.
Purple stained
Yeah.
glass panes is sometimes why. As in, why does it not drop anything? If we went through all of that, we still have a chance here that it won't even drop a blaze rod. And then the run in our minds would have been good as dead, because we wouldn't even know to look for it. So, no, actually, screw acceptance. The whole thing's bull. You make this into a tube? No. You have to give people the satisfaction. If you end the video with just dead suck, and like the game is repetitive and tedious.
More emeralds, nice. And more bread for my way home. Minecraft the way home. If you watch out for that, then you know that joke.
23 ways to break Minecraft. And have fun doing it. Whether it's turning the end into a supernova, generating the so-called Nearlands, or otherwise just making Minecraft work in ways that it's not supposed to. Here are some of the best ideas to push Minecraft past its limits. Hey there, folks.
Okay, time to go home.
Tutorial, and here we like to play games the wrong way.
It's time to go
If it's
home.
your first time here, then make sure to crash that subscribe for more deep dives into
You know, I am here looking for
the expected. Kicking off, one of the most iconic ways to trash your Minecraft is with the super flat world TNT.
you know, I am looking for lava.
Any method that we want, whether it's a
I
redstone
may find it on my way home.
steel, or just whatever we feel. Just pick your ideal way for the world to end and let it happen. My only note is that as your game becomes a slideshow, maybe turn down the volume a few notches. Otherwise, this will end up being 23 ways to mess up your eardrums. Number 2, forced fireball. So for this one, we could just use
Holy heck, I found 2 diamonds. So, then it's not enough for a diamond pick.
here for the method.
But if I find more villages like that.
Scenery all we want. It's not exactly breaking Minecraft. To do
Wait, hold on, ain't that like a.
cast fireball by itself. Making
Isn't that supposed to be like, oh, I don't know,
By beefing up the explosion power tag
a
and
winter
data
village
to
or
anywhere
something?
between
No,
50
it's
to
not.
100, we can
It's just
really
Roost
do some
Village, okay.
damage to the landscape and our PCs. From there, we just sit back.
Seems like you need one more diamond left.
If we
Yes.
just wanted to instant crash the game, then we could just pump the explosion power to crazy heights, like 100,000 instead of 100. But that doesn't quite offer up the same spectacle. And honestly, some people just want to watch the world burn. Number 3, lose a life.
And I got a cartography table so I can expand my map.
And while that's not hard to do in the real world, our health bar in the game makes it a bit more complicated. In that case, we can use this command to give ourselves a permanent stone button that'll remove all of our health bar. Why? I'm not quite sure, but if we walk around with no life bar for just a little bit, then all of a sudden, we'll just randomly die and have no way to respawn. Number 4, crashing crypto. Before the market bottoms out, we need to pad out our accounts with some super secure currency. And for this occasion, I've decided to use my personal favorite cryptocurrency. You can use any transactional item that you want. And what we'll be doing here is dragging through our stacks across every single slot of the chest evenly. After that, we can close out a 1 and then control click on the first one to get another copy, this time with a filled chest. So, to really fatten up our investment, we can drag stacks of this new item
Pumpkins.
across each and every slot
So
of
I
the
found like
chest.
4 villages.
Do that over and over
Holy
until the blockchain starts to
heck.
give out. What we're doing here is
Holy
essentially
heck,
creating
Bat.
a Russian nesting
Holy
box.
Minecraft, that's a really, this is a really good seed, Batman.
Number 5, Farlands or bust. The Farlands are a legend of Minecraft world generation, dating back to some of the earliest versions of the game. And while we
Get
could
this
put up
dirt
one
out of my
versions
inventory. I don't
and
need it
start
right now.
an 8-year-long Let's Play to try and reach the Farlands, there's actually a way for us to do this in 1.14. Using a fabric mod from user Genie, we can re-enable the Farlands in recent versions. That'll remove the teleport limits so that we can go millions of blocks away from spawn to just see these things for ourselves. And while the strange world layout is pretty cool, it's nothing new, and there's actually more that we can do without the block limit. In a
I'm gonna
simple
explore my
like this,
world.
you can see that at a certain point, the lighting engine will just stop working. And we get this really strange effect where certain light sources
And I'm gonna put it
pitch
on.
black. And after exploring
Nah,
all
I'm too
this
scared to
and
put it on
seeing
peaceful because I
exactly
found
what
a
went wrong, it's
dungeon.
kinda easy to see
And
why
don't.
the limit was added
Oh
in the
no,
first place.
my game's lagging.
Number 6, gaming week. If you're one of the millions that
My game lagged.
PewDiePie's latest Minecraft videos, then you're probably hoping Sven stays alive for the series to continue.
What is this? Gold? Yeah, gold horse armor. I lost my horse and I don't know where he is. Wait, hold on, there's a saddle. I forgot. It's probably despawned by now because it's been 5 minutes.
Don't worry about not getting a good enough look at them, because after a while, that'll be the only frame your computer screen shows. Number 7, breaking bank. Now with a recession coming up, it's best that we get our money out of the local banks and safe into our inventory. For that, we need to bust the items out of each and every one of our chests and make sure that the wealth stays secure. Although, with how much the frames
My
are
horse
junky,
either got lost
might not be
or
able to
died.
save all
One
of
of the
it.
two. I don't know.
This is why we should have reinvested in a better PC. Number 8, explosive personality. With the help
Come
of the
on, I
X
need some
command,
lava.
we can set up a rapid-fire
I need a
command
lava
blockchain
pool.
to keep spawning
Whoa.
instant explode creepers right at our feet. After adjusting
Whoa.
the explosion power value and then starting to walk around, we can really see just how much havoc we can wreck on the ecosystem. To me,
Oh, I know where I'm going.
this one has
There's a village over here.
strange symmetrical patterns that the creepers leave behind them. Almost like
Wait.
there's a method to all this madness.
Oh, that's sun. I was like, wait, is that a chest?
Easy way out. Okay, so
See, look,
I'd be
there's a
remiss if I didn't
village.
include this in the video.
And hopefully it has
I'd
lava.
forget it if I did. But if you're looking for a painless way to stall out your game, then simply hold the F3 and C keys on your keyboard for a couple seconds, and then boom, the game will crash. Now, maybe it's not for me, but if this is how you choose to have fun breaking Minecraft, by all means. Number 10, lucked out. Picture this, alright? You're taking a stroll through the mountains when all of a sudden you see some above ground diamonds. A common occurrence, I know.
Yeah.
Bust out your fortune 32,767 level pickaxe and start swinging. Before you know it, you'll have enough coal and diamonds to fill up your whole house. Or at least just fill up your game's memory. Number 11, don't say too much. Now to me, this seems to be one of the weirder oversights in Minecraft. But if you load into a single player world and start spamming your chat at just the right pace, you can actually get kicked from a single-player world for spamming. Even weirder still, when you get kicked out, it actually brings you to the multiplayer list, which I'm guessing means it was a server tweak that was left into the single-player worlds. While you don't need it, a bed does make this trip easier.
You found a village.
Yeah, I found multiple.
Don't have a say in our solar
Hello.
worlds. There is a limit to how much you can say in chat. Minecraft's ready to cut you off at a moment's notice.
Look,
Number 12.
he has chain
Falling.
metal
To top
armor.
this off, all we need is super fat world filled with sand and a block update to knock them all down. Now,
A
depending on
desert temple ahead.
Yeah, I explored that.
like in my case, where I put so much sand in the world that
I found this village before, and I explored this,
regardless of how it sets up,
and that's how I got some of my good loot.
patterns the world falls apart. Number 13. While Minecraft can handle some pretty quick objects and effects, it turns out the game still maintains a speed limit. After spawning in a stylish pair of speed-enhancing boots, we can blaze through the world at speeds that are so fast will actually outpace the game's world generation. And while it can be fun to run past
Desert temples always give good loot.
Yep.
the game will actually crash from all the chunk up.
Unless if you're new and you mine in the middle and step on the... Wait, is that another abandoned portal?
Bedrock and survival. It's not exactly
I'm gonna trade with some of those villagers so I can get more bread.
game breakers on the list.
Don't tell me that this is another abandoned portal.
Pistons, eventually
Don't tell me that.
through the unbreakable block
Because if it is in this seed,
opportunities.
this world seed, I'm giving it to all my friends and you guys as well.
Building farms up there. For how against the rules that it is, it definitely ends up being one of the most versatile in the long run.
No, it's not another abandoned portal. Okay.
Earlier on the list, we had our fair share of spawning in entities. But what if we went a bit more meta and spawned in spawners? Using the
Or maybe there is another one. My
spawner
bad. Okay.
choice to place anywhere in the world. And by adding in an extra command tag, we can have each new block destroy the previous one. The result of which is an EXP fountain that would put every single other mob farm to shame.
Hopefully, the zombie spawner is still there. That's what I hope.
That Minecraft has had for some time is that
At least when I get home.
while you're in the middle of a fall, you can actually reset the drop distance. So what that means is that we always have some way to save ourselves from breaking our legs. So once you're ready to press the escape key, just don't mention the size. The guy's got kind of a soft spot for gravity. Number 17, the Nearlands. One of the coolest questions to answer in Minecraft is, what exactly happens to your world when the computer runs out of space? Well, with the help of an external field drive, this is actually pretty easy to test. If I run an instance of Minecraft on that field drive, in that case, it'll start to make the way the game loads through
Okay then.
freaky as you log out and log back in. You'll start to notice that chunks
This seed is really good.
intervals all across the map. And it only gets worse and worse the more that we play around with it. The best part?
Do I have my iron
Some
pick?
space can actually
No.
leave these changes
Okay.
permanently. And you can keep a copy of the Nearlands for yourself near and dear. Number 18, overcrowded. Now, if you've ever lived in an area with rabbits, you're well aware that those suckers get all over the place. And Minecraft doesn't exactly mirror that reality. So, to better represent just how many rabbits you'll see on a day-to-day, we can change
Wait, is that lava?
the cramming rule
Is that lava?
to 24. From there, we can give them
Is that lava?
meter and use spawn eggs to pack the things into a totally humane confinement. After
It's
all,
lava!
number
Guys, we did it!
crammed in here will make your game into a flip book.
No.
In some cases, when we bust them out,
Um.
crash entirely. Needless to say, that's why rabbits are an invasive species.
Okay.
19, wide-eyed.
I'm heading back to the sand village.
Real-world example. Let's say you're playing on a faction server, and you're trying to see inside this strange obsidian cube that's out in the
I'm-
open. But your stone shovel just isn't gonna crack you through before the owners get back. So, an easier way to check out the situation
To the sand village.
program window. Seriously, if you just make the aspect ratio into extreme widescreen, we can peek through the
Rest in peace, lava bucket.
our side. This
Yeah, my inventory was too full.
but just make sure nobody else sees you do it. Because
But the Enderman in Smash looks so weird.
20, survival time saver. Now, if you want to quarry a
Whoa!
That's pretty late game.
Something in the distance is worthless, but cool.
No, folks, if we want to crack through the Earth's crust, then the best way is to build a 1.4
I think I seen a
using coral fans.
fountain.
With this design, we can flick the switch to our heart's content, use one block of TNT.
Good thing my diamonds didn't go in the lava.
Number 21. I'd call that a light show. This next method takes us straight to the last
We never knew the day was coming after all those jokes.
command block to
Yeah.
spawn in a whole bunch of sisters for the Ender Dragon. After we've reached a decent count, we can break the command block and then summon in a high explosion power creeper to kill them all off.
Okay, time to go home.
Pulling that off will cause each of the dragons to start their death animations simultaneously. And interestingly so, their death explosions stack. As all of them keep dying in center,
Time to go home.
the light they give off will only get brighter and better until we create our own star right here in the middle of the end. And
I'm heading the
stepping
wrong
back,
way.
getting a good look at it, I'd say this gets my vote for trivviest task on the list. Number 22, out of the box. After spawning in a world chock full of rails, here's where we can actually push Minecraft past its physical limits. If we teleport
Oh, no.
blocks away to its border, a furnace to help push us to the end. And as we're riding along
Time to go
the
home.
edge, we just need to shrink the
It's time to go
world and
home.
be close to it.
It's time to go home. It's time to go home. It's time to go home.
And as Ant Venom shows,
It's time to go
use
home.
this method to get to the
It's time to go home.
Minecraft's world generation. This is what the world looks like, folks. Get a good look at it. Number 23. So after break.
It's time to go home. It's time to go home. It's time to go home.
And that's gonna be long.
Minecraft, but every time you jump, the jump boost increases. I go up. Oh, I overshot it. Thanks to a special data pack, every time that we jump, we go even higher than the last time. These conditions, Nello and I are gonna try to slay the Ender.
No, don't lag on me now, game.
Boots and see if we can do it.
Alright, let's go.
So I think trees at our height might be our best bet right now.
I just have to like remove my left thumb from the space bar. As long as it has like a 2-inch distance away, I should never flinch.
Oh, I got it. About a one block.
Oh, you're clearing jumps now. Now here's what I'm thinking. Because I can at least take advantage of this real fast. Yeah, here we go. Hold on, skip.
Whoa! Look at that! So digging down is no problem. This is easy, even if I want to like get out of my hole.
Hold on a second. You just figured out with a 2-block jump.
Yeah. with some leg room.
Oh no, dude. Oh no, dude. One of us has to be able to move in this series.
Okay.
I'm gonna play a slower game because I can just see you immediately flying. Here we go.
This is like the difference between Neil Armstrong and Mission Control right here. So it looks like there was oh my god, that's a little that's a little odd.
This is gonna go so wrong.
No. Oh, no, it's there. Oh,
I just have to cut through the forest.
How much
Hopefully I find...
I'm at one heart. I'm gonna go up. Oh, I overshot it. Hey, creeper. Oh, no.
Yeah. I mean, at least you have a free escape plan.
Yeah. Hey, you wanna shoot me? Yeah, good luck trying to aim. Down, fall off, fall a little too long. Oh, there's light over there. It's village.
There's a village?
There's also some food. I can't. I've reached my limit.
I'm aware of that glitch because I used to mess around with a lot of commands and potion effects. If you go beyond 255, you loop back around.
Wow.
But, like, never come back around.
Wow. Man, I've been suspended myself.
You don't jump anymore.
I took performance enhancing drugs and now I'm past my prime.
You're crippled for life, dude. Meanwhile,
I don't know what Death
I
Strider...
really miss the songs.
You make more statements.
I don't know what Death Strider does.
taking at 1 block height.
Really? You've been staying at one block?
I'm keeping myself at 1 block for as long as possible here.
Yeah, you think that's airtime, dude? You're trying to throw me up in the sky?
I have learned something, Skip.
What's up?
Water jumps 100% impact your jump height.
They do? Oh no,
Oh,
damn.
100. There's no way I've
A villager died,
We were hoping they were.
which is
They might
sad.
just protect us from the fall damage. I don't know if they're good to be like swimming up.
Oh, dude, that makes like oceans, like. Things right now.
Oh, cool. I got a
And they got to place the water first and then the lava
Get me out.
to make obsidian.
I got food.
Diamonds.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, that was quicker than I was expecting.
Okay, by the way, I'm gonna help bring you a little bit here, buddy.
Please.
We got ourselves 4 diamonds.
Oh, do you have a flint and steel?
Oh, yes, I do.
Okay, good.
Alright. I now have another 4 diamonds.
We did it.
Oh my gosh, man.
Dude, we're having a.
We did it.
We could go enchanting
We did it. I think so. I'm not 100% sure.
Enchanting
I hope we
table.
did it.
If we find like boots of feather falling.
Yeah. Yeah, we need the shulker potions. The ones with
Oh, I haven't flint and steel open.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully this works.
That's it.
No,
You
I'm
got
out of
boots?
food.
Yeah.
Hopefully this works.
Please,
If
ready
it,
fall damage.
I'm sorry, sheep, but I have to murder you.
Dump chest.
Oh.
Okay, here we go.
Moment of truth.
Ready for combat.
Okay.
It works.
This is actually our best source of, and another fortress.
Wow! What seed is this?
This is quick.
Oh my god! I think I might have turned right and found a place spawner.
Oh my gosh. You're just fulfilling the prophecy. Quick, tell me which lotto numbers to get.
2, 5, 7, 8.
We did it. Now we just need to build a house. Now we just need to build a house.
Good story.
It's like a demon left your nose.
Because we did a raid. We went to the nether.
You know what? I'm jumping.
We got diamonds.
Found the blazes! Found the blazes! Okay!
Well done.
Woo!
All it took was a leap of faith.
Oh, there are the blazes. Okay, here we go.
Okay. I killed 2.
I just need one more diamond.
Uh,
And then I can make a pickaxe.
Yeah.
like I'm near 2 spawners.
Ah, there you are. There you are.
Drop stuff. Wanna drop stuff. Ah!
Oh, you're not in a place I can get. I see where you are.
I just need to make an anvil, I guess.
Tough. Tough times.
Oh, hold on. Are you at your stuff?
It's Minecraft, but everything has silk touch. Alright, now we've got coal burning to make coal. It's a beautiful cycle. Silk touch is a great enchantment when used sparingly. But we coded it so that everything breaks like it would with silk touch, making basic resources like cobblestone and a lot more so much harder to get. So today, my friend Vailbut and I set off to try to beat the game with these conditions. And let's see how it goes. And hey, YouTube told me that absolutely 0 people have subscribed to their elbow. So, if you're up for the challenge, place your funny bone on that red button down below. It's free, and it helps out a ton.
Okay, alright, so I'm starting to see something what's up. I broke one thing, I'm like, okay, let me confirm my theory. Alright.
So, it's Minecraft, but everything has silk touch.
Everything has silk touch, okay? Like, immediately my brain is like long term, okay, what's gonna be weird? We have to smelt every ore.
We have to smelt every single ore. We can't get cobblestone.
How do we get cobblestone?
We're gonna have to get it from like a, well, I guess there's our answer. I was gonna say we could find a village, but lo and behold.
I think cobblestone, like, somehow is going to actually work out for us considering our situation right now.
Yeah, the village spawn was definitely a
41 emeralds,
it's
boys.
The difference between 5'11" to 6 foot right here.
Oh, yeah, right now.
Almost a stack.
Okay,
And I also have a pickaxe and sword and such.
We just have to preserve that.
Yeah, we have to really stretch it out. Oh, we can't just like break windows and keep them up.
Oh, excellent. And there's no purpose, but you know what? Would love to take one. It just feels dumb.
Put on your face mask.
Oh, sorry. There we go.
There you go. I want to make sure we're clean going out here. You don't know what these guys have been breathing in. Okay, we got a golem. I'm going in. Oh no, I'm not going in. Not going in at all. I'll put the iron golem to good use and get myself a nice red shirt.
Save the blood of gold.
We like break spawners. I'm so much thicker if I just like trim it.
We could take a spawner with us should we find it.
Alright, we'll keep it in our pocket. It's a monster in my pocket. I got our first iron, which admittedly is unchanged in the run.
I'm trying to think, is there any way we can get flint?
So our first snafu in the run was trying to get flint. Because you see, getting it from gravel isn't exactly an option. So if we wanted to get ourselves a Fletcher, the fastest way to get emeralds, then we had to find some other way to get it. Or just a natural spawning one.
Wait, I have an idea.
Can we drop it on a torch?
I was thinking that! Hold on, I'm not out of this. You keep mine, buddy. I'm gonna start whittling this out. The torch thread doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Yeah, that seems fair. Okay, then I guess creepers and such is our other way around it.
Do creepers potentially make it drop flint?
I think so. I truly think so. Whoa, dude, you did not cheap out on getting some of the wood.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh my gosh. Alright, now we've got coal burning to make coal.
It's just a beautiful cycle.
I got my gravel on hand. I'm ready to build a house for these creepers. No, I don't think this is gonna work, dude.
You don't?
No, because the creeper blew up and everything it destroyed was silk touch. How do you get flint?
Wait, can we like find a fletching table at a village? Or we could just find a Fletcher. There might be like one of them around.
You know how to do like the bucket force, right?
Yeah.
What grade did they teach you that in school? I missed that one.
I think it might be more of a West Coast thing.
East Coast to Prime. All we learn how to do is make flint and steel.
Excuse me? This armor villager just like slept in my one bed. Guy has a house right next door. Came over to my bed of all places. And we're working our way through. We found out that not exactly everything should be silk touched.
What if I keep placing it, it'll just keep producing bees? And farm them. And it does!
What?
Every time I place it, it brings more bees. I get...
Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Okay, time to make a house. So what I have to do is get... No, chicken! Be careful!
You're not meant to be able to obtain one. Or something like that.
That is so weird. You just made an infinite bee farm?
I guess.
You want to kill the Ender Dragon with bees?
I actually seen this combat. Yes! It's a skeleton fighting a bee! Let's
I
go!
want to make my house out of cobblestone.
We just need one fletching table somewhere in the village. A ravine!
Good start.
That is nice.
Like I'm gonna build it right here. Oh, good thing I have the doors.
It's the new Nerf Ultra 4 and 5. Both with up to 120 feet of blasting power, and the 5 has more charge. Your next trick shot can be your best trick shot.
It's got water at the bottom and everything. That's real fortunate.
Can we just see you again in game? It's been like a year.
Yeah, I'd like to meet up. I've been a little lonely.
Pursued our own passion.
In between this and recording a solo series, I've been... I need human contact.
I have the play. I'm gonna ring the bell, so he'll lead me to it. He'll lead me to it.
Careful, because sometimes the bell isn't enough. You've also got to click all uploads.
So in total, I have 23 emeralds.
Wow, alright, that's good. Now we gotta find a cleric, which is a brewing stand, so we'll have to actually find a brewing stand, or make one, and then level that up. I have gotten more iron along the way, so I think we can actually start making some iron armor.
Excellent.
We can start getting ourselves actual armor. Okay, nice. Let me get a shield so you just don't show me up. I gotta represent a little bit. Wait, are you a Fletcher? No, you're a photographer. I don't care about you.
You serve no purpose.
Okay, I got an ender pearl. Okay, 3 ender eyes, great.
3 Endermen down, not a single pearl.
Oh, they've all gone to me, pal. Okay, Bruin stand. We don't even have to go to the...
Wait, we found a Bruin stand?
Yeah.
Let's go. I mean, we do. We still do, because
We still do, yeah, but...
One less.
Hey, one less. I don't even know what the fletchy thing looks like. I don't know what their house looks like.
Oh.
It's a mason. I don't care about mason.
That one guy named Mason watching this video.
Yeah, Mason, you heard me right. Alright, more emeralds, that's good. We're only in this for emeralds. If we can find another way for emeralds, great.
Yeah. I mean, I have 30 emeralds right now.
Now we can actually start leveling up a cleric. That's actually worth something. And there's a lot of hay bales around.
What?
Hey, you wanna come to my coordinates so we can try at least getting as far with a cleric as we can?
Yeah, sure.
Oh my gosh, there's like a horde of zombies. I got 3 blocks of obsidian.
Just a ridiculous amount of hay bales. Oh, wait! Cartography. I'm taking his compass out of frustration, though. This one's mine. Who would live in this house? God, it's like an apartment that I would pay, I would pay an actual $20 for this apartment. It is a 1x3 skip.
Yeah, that sounds like New York.
You can barely fit a bed in there. You have 52 emeralds?
Yeah.
God, okay.
But I don't even know how many it takes to level up one of these guys to what we want. Okay, finally he restocked. Nearly a stack of emeralds. So I'm gonna go try to do that with the cleric now. Okay, it's leveled up now. I have a fully leveled up cleric. Now it should give me ender eyes pearls.
Okay.
Yes, okay, it's 4 per thing. We got it. We got one leveled up. Now, finding a Fletcher would have been great, but after sinking hours and hours trying to find one, we decided we were just better off going the regular method with the cleric. Because when you don't have luck, you gotta just settle for opportunity costs. We don't even need the fletching thing anymore. We bypassed it.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, we have it. Okay, I'm actually able to start building another portal of sorts. There's some...
What? What? What was the rule of the house? What was the rule of the house? You're supposed to call me before you let anybody in or not answer the door at all. Oh, that's okay. I told Sarah she could come over, but you still gotta. What if I didn't tell them to come? Okay? I'm not mad. I'm just reminding you. Mom, I found 2 items.
Lava in the blacksmith that's here that I can actually convert into
What you need.
into what I need.
Yes! You're the wheat trader I was looking for.
Good. Okay, get as many emeralds as you can so that we can go on a spending spree here.
Who built this house? Still not an actual single lava lake. Oh my God, it skipped! That was the most amount of adrenaline I've experienced in these last 2 hours.
Dan, I'm so happy to see you.
It's been a while, what can I say? Where's the farmer that has the really good wheat trades?
Down here.
Yeah, you put him in there's another one over here.
Well, hey, 6 diamonds is nothing to scoff at.
Oh, very good.
I'm smelting diamonds, a common occurrence in a Minecraft Let's Play.
You'll highlight that. We gotta highlight that. That's one of the only weird things right now. Show it 3 times.
Add a dubstep to it. Do a bass drop when it zooms in. Just gamer things, am I right? Alright,
Right.
jeez
16
Louise.
pearls to my name.
Oh, dude, plus whatever we got over here. 8 pearls? We got 24 pearls.
Oh my God.
Throw those in the chest and we're going nether hunting. If you actually want to find my hole and drop down a diamond pickaxe, that'll be great.
Do you have diamonds? Yeah, take it.
just smelted some. We have 6, right?
Forgot about that.
How could you forget? Play it again. I got the last block here, and then we gotta light it with lava. Oh, come on, we need lava to light it. Okay, now it's got a light. Dude, Flint, who would have thought that's like the center point of this run?
Yeah, no kidding. That
It's
really
the
was.
portal, it's the emerald trade. Flint makes
Help.
the world go around.
How's that fire doing?
I'm trying.
You kindling it real nice here? Hit the blow on it a little.
Oh, it's like perfect incubation status.
Oh no! We're lit!
We're lit.
Let's go! Oh, fortress!
Oh, hell yeah, okay.
Ooh! Beefed up a little bit.
Okay, I found.
Oh yeah. Spawner on the left. Oh, here they are.
I'll do it, okay. Follow.
Oh, we're going through these guys.
Thanks.
Step to your
Yeah,
left.
sorry.
Okay.
Take it back now, y'all. Alright, ow!
One up this time.
Ow, ow.
They have a very good drop rate for us today.
Yeah, we've been lucking out.
It's like, okay, look, you've been through it.
Yeah, you've gone through the ringer. I know how much Flint means to you guys.
Okay, I think we are stacked on rods.
I have 11 rods, so I think we have enough.
I'm all good to go.
Yeah, let's roll.
Alright, sick. Let me make these. Oh my god, there's so many powder!
We can't make any arrows. Arrows are actually a commodity here.
Oh, you're right. Oh, you're very right. You don't have any.
We could buy some from the Fletcher.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I have 7 ender pearls.
Ah, still gearing up for a run.
Excuse me, but what the heck?
Hazard.
Wait, do I have
We all agree, bro.
Whoa, okay.
a... Did the cleric die? I hope he didn't.
Yeah, can't wait to dig down through this, huh?
Dude, there's no eyes!
Yes, I know. I can expect it. I'm trying to plan for the worst, and nobody's like, "Oh, you're just worried, Skip." Am I? Am I really? Because every time I've gone, it's just never worked. Okay, bring some blocks. Bring a water bucket. We're gonna go try to take down as many towers as possible right now. Wait, since we're actually doing this no death so far, you want to try to beat this without dying?
Let's do it.
We gotta go in.
I am good to go. Let's do it.
There's a pig here. First lieutenant Oinkers is on mark. He's on target. I'm gonna soak touch the dragon. The gentleman's touch will be enough to take him down.
There's a creepity creep and I don't like it, so I'm going to attack it. Oh, I thought I seen a creepity creep.
Terrible aim so far. Oh, I'm dead.
Well, that was quick. 25 ways to break Mario Maker 2. And have fun doing it. Whether it's turning the game into an X-ray, making some of the biggest bosses in Mario history, or otherwise just forcing Super Mario Maker 2 to work in ways that it's not supposed to be. These are some of the best ideas to push Mario Maker 2 past its limits. Today, I've been joined by Mario Maker 2 YouTuber Ice, who helped research some of the most creative ways to bring the game down to its knees. So let's get into it. Hey there.
If I recall, you can get iron from zombies.
Folks, I'm Skip the Tutorial, and here we like to play games the wrong way. And hey, if this is your first time here, make sure to bug out that subscribe for more deep dives into your biggest questions. Number 1, Spike Top Shuttle. Today, folks, we're going to be building a bit of a space program, and first we're going to build Spike Top. So, to lay this out, it's like this. This all do something pretty cool. We have some candy blood spike drops fall onto this at just the right timing. Yeah, that'll do. Now, I think what's going on here is the two start trying to climb each other, and the result is enough G-force to take us straight past the stratosphere. 2, painfully slow. This next trick has to deal with the way the game handles time once we get hit. So, say that we lay out a conveyor belt machine like such, and then split it on 2 sides with a pair of doors. Well, what we can do is that on one end have the toad grow up, and then on the other, snatch that right away. The result of which is that as soon as we fall to the other side, all time will come to a standstill. This gets pretty interesting. From there, we can put down as many death traps and enemies that we want the poor guy to face. We won't take a lick of damage. The only downside, though, is that we ourselves can't move either, making this a lot less of a superpower and more like a ride at Disneyland. Number 3, keep moving forward. Picture the situation. Running through a level, when all of a sudden you notice a giant spikes just being crossed. Well, no worries. There's a way ahead, and you get to the door. But that's the problem, since we need a key, and the only way to get that is over by the spikes. So, how do we do this? And no, without cheating.
Where's the cleric? I need to see the cleric now. Right now. Because I have 30 rotten flesh and I need to see him now.
New Halo Healthy Glow Moisturizer with hyaluronic acid and 24-hour hydration. This is Skin Halo Healthy Glow Tinted Moisturizer.
37 illegal things to never do in Minecraft. Minecraft is the most famous sandbox game out there. But even with that title, there's still some actions in the game that you should just flat out avoid. Whether it's breaking a spawner, going AFK in the nether, and really everything in between, it's on this list. Hey there folks, I'm Skip the Tutorial, and here we dive deep into playing games the wrong way. And hey, coming in on behalf of the Chief, say 12.7% of you watching are subscribed. So, if you're looking for a way to support the channel, it's free, and it goes a long way. So, with that said, let's start cracking down on crime. Number 1. First to get out of the way is a pretty common one when you're first starting out, but if you're looking to pick up some valuables in the mine, always make sure your tool's up to code for the job, especially when you find some diamonds. Now, the prevailing wisdom for this is to use iron or above, but just keep in mind, that only applies to pickaxes. Number 2. Now, planing a crop field in Minecraft survival can take some work, so it makes sense that you'd want to defend it from any baddies that come by. But trust me, all the good you'll get from offing that monster won't outweigh how much you trampled the amber waves of grain. Use a ranged weapon for this situation, or just let it despawn. No need to trash your crops for it. Number 3. The nether is no place to be reckless. In fact, there's plenty of hazards to worry about even when you're meaning if you chug a speed potion in the nether, it's bound to be a bad time. Worst of this is that it's just such a waste of an opportunity. I mean, any other potion would work better in this situation. Well, at least somewhat. Number 4. Let's dive back to the mines for this one, because this is a misdemeanor that's sure to ruin your day. If you see a vein of diamonds, take the time to mine a... here can really start to hurt. Number 5. Alright, all you criminal masterminds, this one's for you. If you're looking to crank up the illegal factor on your Minecraft to sky high, it's simple. Just play with a pirated version. And if you're wondering why there's no footage of a cracked version here, listen, this is a video about you breaking the law, not me. Number 6. If you've ever played on a skyblock map, you know just how important each resource can be. That's why there's absolutely no reason you should trash
Whoa! Okay, so my world's glitching. And I have no idea why. Oh, I don't have enough. I just need 10 more iron. Okay, so I need 31 pieces of iron to make an anvil.
When migraine strikes,
And I have 27, so I'm almost there.
thunder attack. The only
because we did the track, but only kind of. Look, I'll link up Ice's video for a more thorough explanation to nitty-gritty. But all we need to know is that creating 35 of these Schrodinger swamps will allow us to duplicate plenty of items in the game. The results get pretty interesting. Whether it's using the copied cash coin pipes to make money fountains, or laying out a whole bunch of fireballs for a pretty pattern, possibilities get close to endless. And now you... You don't need Mario to tell you when enough's enough. That choice is yours. Number 5, carry-on item. There's a few things in life that are just a given. Life isn't fair, you can't stack more than 64, and you can't hold items in a dry bone shell. Well, thanks to some handy timing, we can at least turn one of those on their head. While we wouldn't normally be able to grab this POW block, if we set it up at just the surface level of the lava, then we can stand just enough of a chance to pick it up and to drop down. And while it's not intentional, it does make for some pretty clever level design. We need situations like this, where we need to use the technique to get past the wall. And while it does have some pretty cool uses, my favorite part might just be the way the item kind of...
If you jump the water, you won't die.
I know.
Number 6, Boom Boom Blast Off. This one, our scientists...
I'm just playing it safe.
...easiest way to advance the aviation program.
I think that might be emeralds.
This tactic relies solely on the buddy system. To pull off the power and make a helicopter, all we need is 2 Boom Boom bosses in the same pit.
Yeah, that's emeralds.
In fact, they don't even need to be standing up for it to work. If you conk their head, that just means...
More emeralds?
Also,
Wow.
because it works on pairs, you can set 2 sets of 2 in the same space and start multiple launches at a time. Just make sure not to be in a style other than Mario 3D World, because they're not as ready for this high-tech solution. Number 7, what just happened? Now, if you blink, you might miss this one, so pay extra close attention. But if we put something on a
There's lots of emeralds and iron down here.
for our case. And then, if we hit this button right as it's about to switch tracks, then we disappear. Even slowing down the footage doesn't give much of a help to see how it's done. Instead, we need to cross over to the other end of the screen to see that we're actually being switched by a lightning-fast launcher. Admittedly, it's not set up in a way where it could just fool any average player, since they might just get the timing wrong in a regular level. But using it as a quick way to mess with your friends, that's sure to pass up on. And even Ice shows that
There's a slime.
pass through walls, making it both an insta-kill and an instant opportunity. Number 8, go home, Galumba. Time to get a little tipsy. After booting up the Super Mario World game style,
Holy hell.
some Galumba enemies in a situation
Redstone, lapis, emeralds, gold, iron,
do this.
coal. Now I just need to find diamonds down here.
Objective, the claw will be ready to grab it just as it hops away. And by interrupting the animation at just the right time, we stop the little guys from standing up straight. And instead, we get these turned over goofballs roaming the grassy plains. While we could stop there and have our fun, even better to me is when you pop one of these guys into a clown car. And all of a sudden, it looks like a DUI ready to happen. Number 9.
I'm gonna get my iron pick.
So, to give another hypothetical, let's say you're running...
And I'm gonna grab lots of water so I can clear this lava out of the way.
Obviously, you want to party over there. This semi-solid platform is just a little too solid to let us through.
Oh no.
What?
Oh no.
Using some overhead donut blocks, you can trigger those and then stand ready to go on the slope beneath. The sheer deliciousness of those Krispy Kremes will clip you right through the platform and on track to fill your pockets. It's a subtle exploit, but it might just make for a fun puzzle for those who are extra game savvy. As long as you just use 3 because in the other versions, it's just empty calories. Number 10, changes scenery. This is one of the more complex ones on the list. But
Holy
trust me,
hell, this is a
it's worth
good
it. After
seed.
dropping into a sub-area and laying out a track of conveyor belts just like this, we can
Wait,
glitch the
are those
game in some
diamonds?
really nifty
No,
ways.
it's iron.
All we need to do is make sure to go through the door right as we power up, and then hold on through until, suddenly, the whole world shifts around us. Firstly, make sure not to have any blocks boxing us in the bottom corner. But yeah, after that...
Oh no, I don't have any
play
food.
tricks. The world really
I can eat this raw cod.
Although all properties from the previous stage do stay the same. Even we can do things like swim without water, give a ghost house spotlight, or even have the moon during the day. While it takes some practice to pull off, this could definitely be one of the most robust gameplays in Mario Maker. Oh yeah, and make sure not to do this in Maker mode. otherwise, you'll just crash the game straight up. Number 11, Story's Finale. Say, for whatever reason, you're just fed up with story mode. Maybe the level's giving you trouble, or you're just tired of doing Toadet's dirty work. But regardless of why, you just want it to end. Well, a cop-out would be to just navigate the menu out of there. That doesn't pack it.
Want to brain better? Unlike ordinary memory supplements, Reva has clinically proven ingredients that yield 5 indicators of brain performance: memory, focus, accuracy, learning, and concentration. Take the Reva challenge with our money-back guarantee.
Nerf! The new Nerf Mega Roller Slide!
Set up a simple 2-grid build of a POW block and style this item like so. Which, when placed at the front of the level, will just crash the game entirely. Why? I'm not quite sure, but I bet this is a hell of a lot worse for the kingdom than what that dog did. Number 12, Abstract Abomination. If you like the change of scenery trick, but want something that's bundles crazier, this is for you. Using that same layout in a vertical sub-area, we can turn the game into Mario's fever dream. You see, when everything reverts back to the ground default, for some reason, that also messes with the way the game renders the vertical screens. So, if you take the clown car up to the top, you'll quickly see the world fall apart right in front of your very eyes. And sure enough, it works in every single style, so you can choose your ideal palette for the world to melt. And if you want to really break up the abject horror, hit the pause screen a few times to really secure your path to madness.
Wait, hold on. Where's my iron pick?
Bad unboxing. I'm sure you've seen some pretty confusing unboxings in your YouTube recommended. And while this one might not top those, I'm still not quite sure what's going on. In the 3D World course, you can set up these on-off spike boxes that trigger with a switch. Pretty standard fare. But if we throw Magic Koopas into the mix, then all of a sudden, those off boxes become something fully different. If one of the wizards hits a spike box while it's not on, they unwrap an enemy out of the center. And not only does that mean that we can click through the things, we can also stand inside of them while they're on and not get hurt. Plus, this even works with the yellow ones if you hit them on tempo. Which means there's plenty of ways to cheat death. Or at least try looking like you're doing it. Number 14, Case and Chomps. Unlike Mario 64, Mario Maker
Don't do this to me.
flying carpets first to try. What's the next best thing? Chain jumps, I guess. But honestly, if we took some of the big lovable guys to a small space with a one-way gate and a music block,
Okay, so it's turning nighttime, so I have to go back to my blacksmith house, I guess.
Unless it's from Agrabah. Number 15, spin to win. Get your buttons ready to go, because this just comes down to timing. While it's tough to pull off at first, we can actually hold on to items while spin jumping, as long as we hit a P switch right beforehand.
Holy heck.
It does offer up some pretty cool tech for level design, and I'm sure it's an unintended problem that you all could turn into some well-crafted fun. Just make sure it's better thought out than mine, and I'm sure you'll be on the right track. Number 16, Ceiling Fail. This is a game for one of the most precise glitches to pull off. If we start running with a cape feather, then crash land into this bumper just right, then our guy will get drawn to the ceiling like a magnet until the end of the run. Ultimately, this means we can lay out some pretty fun courses for us to go through, almost like an airborne version of a Don't Move stage. And like a Don't Move stage, one last note is to not hit the D-pad as you crash into the bumper. Otherwise, you'll get stuck on this one for just as long as I did. I know I should have to do that again. Number 17, we all float. For our next magic trick, we'll be needing a volunteer. That comes right in the form of hidden vine blocks and doors. And for this to work, we need to hit the block right before we enter the door. A good way to gauge this is by looking right when the block puffs up and hit, and then go right before the vine pops out. Then we step through a door to reset the room, and just like that, we have ourselves a fully functioning invisible block. Repeat this as many times as you can for a nice walkway. And when you get tired of it, just whack the block again, and you'll get the vine like before. Number 18, Tight Squeeze. To pull this off, we need to blast right past and go straight to the original Mario Bros. Theme. Here, we can snag the big Mario mushroom that's critical for climbing out of trouble. And while that does make Mario into a certified big boy, it doesn't quite help us get the extra height, especially in a cramped spot like that. However, if we like Mario into a bone boat and then pop through a door, we earn ourselves the chance to climb walls, which is close to the side of the screen, so we can sail up top and grab all the goodies that we need. Only problem is, we can't get down, so make sure to get extra comfy up there. Number 19, Clown Collision. Okay, prepare for this, because we're about to get a bit of road rage. With a sideways launch on a clown car, we can prep a perfect vehicle for our crash. You see, if we smash into this at just the right angle, we're set to go flying up and over for miles and miles. And while I want to say this gets even crazier in a double car crash, it doesn't seem to hold the same explosion. Regardless, I don't think insurance covers any of this. Number 20, Supersize Me. Earlier in the list, we had our fun using the 99 blocks on tracks to create the black hole glitch. There's more we can do with just those blocks alone. One of my favorites to do is that when you put down a big Bowser into a clown car, you can totally number the blocks to 100, and then erase that same Bowser, you can undo the car, and it'll stay that same big size. So, if we then drop in another big Bowser on top of the ride, we get a full-out monster mobile. And while the scale of them is terrifying to look at in any version of the game, the way they look in the Mario Bros. U includes disembodied limbs and all kinds of new terror. But if disaster is in your style, the same method works for setting up extra big clouds for us to fly around in. The results tend to lean a little bit happier. Number 21, Plumber's Best Friend. What's the point of a space program if we can't send our loved ones out to orbit with us? Well, luckily over at Skip the Space Industries, we've got just the solution. If we place a new Yoshi egg right on top of some low-bearing note block like so, we can use the power of rising tides to send our pal right into flight. Granted, the use of rising lava or poison might seem barbaric, but I promise you that Yoshi stays entirely safe in this process. And overall, it's a new opportunity to explore the stars just like it dreamed of. Number 22, there's always one. Infinite Lives exploits are a staple of the Mario series. And Mario Maker's no exception. With the power of doors and special conveyor belts, we can turn a simple piranha plant into hundreds of one-ups for us to use. All we're required to do is hold for an extra long jump to press the switch up top. But then we're in the money to reap our rewards. Admittedly, it's not as hard to set up as some of the other one-up glitches in history. But I'm glad to see that, even in bringing over Mario 3D World, they unintentionally left in some of its exploits. Number 23, we turn off the lights. This shows off the darker side of a previous glitch. We've used this layout now for both the change of scenery and abstract glitches. 3D World once again brings us to a new frontier. In the same vertical sub-area, if we pop up top, everything will start to look blurry. And while this might make it seem like you've left your glasses off, we can push this one step forward by pressing the menu button up there. Just like that, the color drips away, and we're left with black and white silhouettes to run through. Purely based on visuals, I think this is the coolest looking glitch of the game. It still amazes me that any of this negative image stuff can happen at all. Number 24, boosting blasters. So, not only are we trying to maximize speed to the stars, but we're also looking into space travel down here on Earth. And you'll see the best way to make it happen is to have two launchers overlap in such a way that they start to freak out like crazy. Sure enough, if we stand on top of them, our momentum's sure to get a little bit wonky as well. And while that's interesting, it's not breaking any speed records. The way for us to do that is by timing a jump right off of this contraption. The results of which will send us flying beautifully to the other end of the screen. We can apply this for some pretty sweet launch pads in the game. Just drop these in your world, get ready, set, go.
Can I join you?
And hooray! To round off the list, it's time to send this into space like the rest of them.
Sure, I guess.
We can use the power of the
I don't know.
engineered machine to blast off. Look, I get it. It's not the prettiest, but if we have a shell or something to trigger the note block,
I don't like that Minecraft.
maybe straight to the moon. Although,
Hopefully I can find some diamonds.
but if we grab the shell as well, then hell, we've even got ourselves a helmet to head off to the final destination. But don't get too attached to the new frontier. It'll all be over quick. With that, those are 25 of my favorite ways to break Mario Maker 2. And hey, make sure to check out iSave for more Mario Maker madness. But if you're interested in seeing more games played the way that they're not supposed
I
to,
want some diamonds. Come on, do some diamonds.
exploit this one over
Wait, hold on.
Break Minecraft.
Can I make? I can probably make some TNT.
You have a good one. All right.
Okay.
I've always had a zest for life. I still do. But once moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis started to get the better of me, I talked to the doctor about Emerald. Emerald helps relieve joint pain, helps stop bone damage, and helps you get back to your true self. Emerald may lower your ability to fight infections, serious, sometimes fatal events, including infections, tuberculosis, lymphoma, other cancers, nervous system and blood disorders, and alert.
19 ways you can break Minecraft mods. And have fun doing it. Whether it's making fun-sized creepers, generating landscapes with more than a few sharp edges, or otherwise just adding any extra modification to Minecraft to make it work in ways that it's not supposed to. These are some of the best ideas to push modded Minecraft past its limits. And one quick qualifier before we jump in. For this list, we're including any bit that you downloaded separately from the base game. As long as it messes with the core files, it's on the list. Today I'm joined by modded Minecraft expert Asian Half Squad to find some of the best add-ons that'll help you break your game. And with that, let's get into it. Hey there folks, I'm Skip the Tutorial, and here we like to play games the wrong way. And hey, if it's your first time,
My username pointless to see.
dives into your biggest questions. Now, if you're in the market for ways to break your game, then how about a different kind of break?
Hold on, let me get back to the top.
Sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. As one of the most ambitious RPGs of 2019, this game is the real deal, and it's totally
Hopefully I can find
amazing
diamonds.
storyline, awesome 3D graphics, giant boss
I can find iron, coal, gold, and lapis,
champions to collect,
and
fits in with the biggest PC
emeralds and redstone, but not diamonds.
download for the first 6 months, and a near perfect score out of 300,000 Play Store reviews. The numbers don't lie. Even better is that Raid lets you customize your champions by choosing artifacts and creating a special mastery build for each one. But personally, I'm a candidate to just get lost looking over the detail that they put into the index. Track me down under the nickname Skippy T. Let's throw down in the newly launched Factions Wars feature. New player? No worries. Raid offers daily login bonuses for your first 90 days. So, as part of the new player program, follow the description below and click on my special link to earn 50,000 silver and a free epic champion to start off your journey. And with that out of the way, let's take Minecraft to task with these 19 methods. Number 1, how low can you go?
I can help you.
Visual style, but after hours of gameplay, it can seem a little flat. Well, no worries, because with the help of Silver's enhanced shaders, we can make our world look a lot more like an indie horror game. After turning on the shaders, all we need to do is toggle the depth buffer option in the extra settings. And boom, the game takes on a whole new feel. Now you can take on the world in a new light, or rather, a lack thereof. If you ever wanted that Minecraft Limbo crossover, then this has got you covered and then some. Number 2, probiotic. Sometimes breaking and replacing blocks can be tough work. And if you're lazy like me,
Hi, I'm Agnes. And I'm Jens, and we are here to tell you about my amazing board game collection.
Wrong video, Jens.
We are actually here to tell you how you can vote a new mob into Minecraft during this year's Minecraft Live, our spectacular live stream event on October 3rd.
And then I get to talk about my beloved board games.
Oh, if there's time.
It will be up to you to choose which one we add to Minecraft next by voting for it during the October 3rd live stream.
So, make sure you watch Minecraft Live October 3rd so you don't miss out on your chance to change Minecraft forever.
Is there time to talk about my board games now?
Oh.
Bees and Mooblooms are friends, just like we are, right, Agnes?
These friendly cows live in the
Oh my god, they're really building this up. Yo, a little block comes down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's taking longer than the countdown, actually. Woo! Been a while since we saw a little swing. All iconic characters. I see the fighting game character. Mario's still in the front. Oh, this is big. Is it Crash?
Do I have sticks? No, I do not.
Whoa! Tetris block. It's Minecraft! It's Minecraft, Steve! It's you in 1 2 game! No! No! It's Minecraft, Steve! No! It's Minecraft!
Yeah, that was basically my reaction when I seen Steven smash. I just need to add infinity on it and or I just need to add infinity on it and or mending.
You're kidding me! This is a lie! No, this is a prank! This is a bit! This is a bit! No! This isn't, no! I can build anything I want! Oh my god, I was right! I was right! I was right! Are you kidding me? Wait! Oh, it's like a reskin. No! No! Oh my god! No! Are you kidding me?
Time. On my way to find some things like a mine shaft.
No! 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 I'm a Minecraft YouTuber again! No! 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 Oh my god! No!
Pose settings, then go top right of the screen, find my username.
YouTuber! I said I was gonna become a mic. I'm going back. We're going back to 2011, boys. It's the 9-year anniversary. I called it. I called it.
I wonder what's over in this direction.
My favorite anime sword fighter. No! 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 That was me. That was me. I came all the way there. No! Luke said for Steam Minecraft, yeah, he smashed that. I'm done with that. I'm part of the committee. Here we go, bud. We support
I'm seeing if I can find a woodland mansion.
times and focus.
So I need to find, like, yeah, they're in the woods, but I have multiple woods around here.
5 indicators of brain performance. Take the Narita challenge with our money-back guarantee.
Simply Piano changes everything you thought you knew about learning the piano. This company worked.
You know, I'm feeling in a good mood today. Let's ruin that. Again, Animal Crossing. But I go to random islands with once.
I wonder if I can find a sunken ship and or a guardian temple and or a wooden mansion.
And boy, yeah, they delivered. Looks nice. You want access to the island? I did bring mushrooms. I'll put 5,000 bells on here.
There's a witch's hut over there.
I don't have any more. I just want to see your island. Here's 50 cents. I dropped it on Schultz shit. No! You don't have any bells in your wallet. He's looking at me. I think. I can't tell. He's looking a little bit east. There I go this way. Ugh. Ricky does not translate super well into Big Squid.
Cause I want to find diamonds.
I'm just sticking out. I feel like this is something I really shouldn't show on stream. Oh! You ate some really bad sushi, didn't you? What is that? What do you do with all that junk in your trunk? He ate another fish! Oh, this is just a snake! This is a snake that ate Dory! He's just like an Instagram model. Cats are giving birth. Sorry. Didn't expect that part of the tour. Oh, the rock garden. Complete with baby rock, who I
Musical chairs? What? How about musical scares? Bop!
Wait a second. Or nice evening and a nice getaway. You know what? That was good. Okay. Now that's a sell. That was good. No problem. Hey, I haven't seen you guys in a while. Yeah, no, it was fine. I mean, miracle dispute. I won't get in the way of that. You ever just wake up feeling like this?
Huh.
It's rubbish.
An ice farm right next to a... Look, ice right next to desert. World generation is weird. Not gonna lie. Hello, turtles.
The Minecraft pig. Guy's having a fun time though. He's like, yeah! Oh, that's beautiful. Persona! This is my inner self. Morgana. Oh, King Tut, you're pathetic. Alright, what's the last thing, my man? Let me unplug in a Discord. Ooh, I mean, hey! This video was sponsored by Joystick Discord! Use code I just got the bag for 10% off any rank in the server. Joystick Discord. For all the joy you could ever want. go join the Discord before it drifts away. Nice here. The hand-drawn Naruto Uzumaki headband. Digging it. Oh, what jutsu is that? Oh, who is this? A black and blue chicken. Wow, that's a really nice golden white chicken. I hate that. I hate that so much. Oh. Oh, what? It's cute. You know what I'm impressed about with all this? I mean, this is beautiful. This is artwork.
Nothing yet.
The most is that
Well, I'm heading back.
they found a way to make Sakura's forehead just even bigger. Like, oh my gosh, this thing looks like a Fall Guy character. Sasuke making it somehow got his neck a little bit longer too. Naruto's okay. Naruto like factors into it's for real. He did Sakura dirty. Oh, good start. Hogs cranny. The toilet walkway. Oh, this is what we're so this. Now this is an island. Happy birthday. Well, that's a live stop you halfway. Did you think? No. I can stop that real quick. Who are you in the back there? Who are you? Are you Aya? Are you a spirit of Aya? What do you mean it's time to go home? Orville, you pick me up? Do you think Orville has to like pick me up, or do you think I walked out? This is your captain, huh? What was that? Will I like walk out of here and it's just more Aya? Next, like, what if the next island already had?
If I died right there and then, I would have been so mad. You got a little one.
I just sent you my phone number. We're gonna FaceTime. Matthew. Why were you just chilling on top of the vent?
Hey, Sunday, what were you doing at the end of the round?
At the end of the round, I was running up and left because I figured if I saw somebody, I think maybe purple, running top right to go get the oxygen emergency, and I knew that there were 2 people in admin from hanging out with Joe and AG earlier in the round.
Honestly, how did that one happen?
Unfortunate.
It's unlucky that I'm getting blamed.
Go wild.
I'm here.
I won't let anybody in. I don't know.
Last round.
Because I collected my sample, but then I was over.
And Matthew got blamed for that, but he was innocent, so you're the only other one.
I mean, I was with Hacker and Jome, and so I wasn't sold, but then saying that you collected it round 1? Yeah.
Yeah.
A minute, that's not that long.
It takes a minute. It takes a minute.
Yeah, I know, it takes a minute, but the O2 went on.
Raiden, you're dead. I'm just gonna do that. So no one comes in. Where was the body?
Admin. I know who it is, but I'm gonna let them live another round.
Who do you think it is?
I played the
They
Hacker.
can have one more round.